Hello everyone, Rob Howitt from RJH Motorbike Training. Today's video is only a short video, but the subject I want to discuss is mini roundabouts. And at the end of this video, I'm hoping that you will have a better idea of how you can identify a mini roundabout and how you can approach them, which would certainly be beneficial for you on your CBT road ride, but also on your Module 2 test. Now, mini roundabouts are usually found in quieter areas, and they are an intersection of 2, 3, or maybe 4 roads. The way they operate is very much the same as larger roundabouts in terms of who has the priority and how you approach them. However, I would say generally speaking, they are going to be less busy, less complicated than some of the bigger ones. We need mini roundabouts and a lot of T-junctions, busy T-junctions, have been turned into mini roundabouts where traffic is approaching from the left and the right, and they are aimed to replace that T-junction where vehicles would have been stopping normally, and sort of aiding them, if anything, like some of the bigger roundabouts, it's keeping the traffic moving. How you know that you're approaching a mini roundabout would be by any information warning you of the roundabout ahead. So you could come across your typical mini roundabout blue sign, or you could come across your mini roundabout warning triangle. Either of the two, if you come across them, you should start to think about how you're going to approach the roundabout, because you want to be able to deal with it as smoothly and as safely as possible. How you would want to approach a mini roundabout is your OSM PSL routine, which we would approach normal roundabouts and junctions applying that system. So you would indicate left for left and you would indicate right for right. You wouldn't indicate for straight on. So a mini roundabout are going to have all of the roads that join the roundabout quite close together, so it's unlikely that you would need to indicate to come off. So indicate left for left, indicate right for right, and even switching your left indicator to come off the roundabout as you would a bigger roundabout, that is generally going to be unnecessary on a mini roundabout because you've not got the time, and all of those roads are joining the roundabout. So by scanning around, that should be sufficient to see whether what traffic is coming from the other directions. You will always deal with the mini roundabout by giving way to traffic on the right, and you want to be looking right, left, or indeed if there is a lane straight on joining as well, you'd be looking left straight on, or right straight on, left straight on, right straight on. So you're scanning around, and your speed would be relevant to the visibility. And what I find with most mini roundabouts, I'll be coming down into first gear, slow speed on approach, so that I can get really good observations before emerging. And if I cannot see to the right, if there's a lane joining from the right, then I will stop. I won't sort of continue until I can safely see that it's clear. Now, mini roundabouts are going to have, they're going to be painted on. So there's a white circle which can be flat, and indeed the white circle can be raised, and I would certainly recommend that you avoid riding on the paintwork, and in the wet it can be very, very slippy. So any right turn on the mini roundabout, avoid the white circle paintwork. Due to mini roundabouts being, mini, turning right can cause challenges because of the restricted space. So on approaching a mini roundabout to turn right, I will generally favour the command centre of the lane rather than going over to the right, which you possibly would on a bigger roundabout, because I will be turning left to turn right. And what I'm doing by maintaining that command position is I'm preventing any vehicle behind coming up on my left-hand side, which can cause problems. So be aware of what's behind as well. Be confident in your position on approach, and maybe just consider staying in that command position. And indeed, on a test route, as an example, in Blackburn, there is a mini roundabout where we even come over towards position 1, because you have to turn quite far to the left to go around the roundabout, because you certainly don't want to be going over that paintwork. Okay, so avoid that paintwork. It can be very, very slippy. Now, a blind mini roundabout is especially hazardous because you cannot see traffic coming directly from your right. And not all mini roundabouts are going to be like this. So on approach, you need to assess this. Okay, so if you are approaching a mini roundabout that is blind from the right, then we'd always recommend stopping. Indeed, again, there is a roundabout in Blackburn, a mini roundabout in Blackburn on a test route, and if you're turning right, then we always want to be stopping, because traffic comes down from the right. You can't see it. It's a 30 miles an hour limit, and they can be going a lot faster than that. So do come to a stop. You can reassess or observe, and then if it's safe, you can go. So have a look at the clips that are following. As I said, turn left, straight on, turn right, a little bit of a talk through on them as well. And any comments, just list them below and we'll get back to you.
So if I look at the roundabout ahead, the warning signs are quite clear from a distance. And it is the triangular warning, a mini roundabout triangular warning sign. So I'm going to turn left at this roundabout, so I will talk you through on approach. This has a left, a right and a straight on, so there's actually 4 different roads entering the roundabout. So speed will be important according to visibility, and I will be giving way to the right, but also I need to be aware of anything coming from the left which could be unable to see me. So speed on approach is important. So we'll have a go at this one. So on approach, I'm going to check my mirrors, signal left. I'm not going to move over to the left because of the parked car. Makes it a little bit more difficult, but I'm looking right, straight on left, straight on right, straight on left. So speed is according to visibility. New road, mirrors cancel signal, away I go. So at the roundabout ahead, I'm going to be turning right. Now, there's quite a lot of information on approach to this roundabout, and that is a mini roundabout triangular warning sign, followed by a circular blue mini roundabout sign, which is harder to see because it's covered by a bus stop. So, as you can see, also a lot of pedestrians and a lot of buildings, and indeed, if I didn't see the signs on approach, I can see that there isn't any straight on because of the buildings. Now, this many years ago would have been a T-junction. So the T-junction has been replaced by a mini roundabout in order to keep the traffic flow moving. But also, as you can see on this one, I'm going to be turning right. I'm not going to go into my position 3. I'm going to maintain my position 2, so I'm keeping any traffic behind me and not going up on my left, because I'm actually going to be also turning to the left to turn right to avoid all that paintwork. And also you'll see that the paintwork is actually very faded, so I can't really see very much of it, but indeed does get very slippy when it's wet. So speed on approach to here needs to be really slow. I might not be able to see to the right. If I can't see to the right, then I'm certainly going to be stopping in order that I can get my observations. And I've got a left turn here, I've got a right turn, I've also got a straight on here, so there's quite a lot going on this little roundabout. So let's have a go. So on approach, I'm going to be turning right, so I'm going to check my mirrors and signal right nice and early. I'm not moving over to the right, I'm scanning left, right, straight on, left, right, straight on. Little nod there, thank you very much. Slow speed around, avoid the paintwork. I've not got time for a left indicator and a left shoulder check. New road, mirrors, cancel signal. So at the roundabout ahead, I can tell it's the roundabout, the mini roundabout, by the mini roundabout triangular warning sign. And this roundabout has a left and right and a straight on exit joining the roundabout. There's 4 junctions, 4 rows joining the roundabout. I'm going to be going straight on. Again, OSM PSL on approach, give way to the right, but also potentially I need to be aware of anything coming from my left also. And yeah, residential, a lot of parked cars, so it's going to get me speed right the way down to a comfortable speed, walking pace. Probably going to get down into first gear again for this one. So let's see how we go. So on approach, I'm going straight on. So I'm going to check my mirrors. I'm going to start slowing down. Now, I don't need to indicate because I'm going straight on. I need to give way to the right or anything coming towards me that's turning right. So slow speed, be confident, and then away we go. No need to indicate, there's not enough time. So speed is so important. At the roundabout, I'm going to be turning right. Now this roundabout is directly after the bend, so there's no early warning signs. Would be helpful, which means that when I'm going round a bend, round a corner, even on a residential, give yourself time to be picking up any information. Give yourself time to be able to stop on that bend. But directly after this bend, there's a mini roundabout. You'll see the information that's there. I will be turning right. And again, there's 4 roads that are joining this mini roundabout. So there's quite a lot going on, parked cars and things. So let's see how we go. How early? There's 1 sign, slightly tilted, hard to see, and there's 2 signs. So mirror signal. Maintain the command position. Avoid the paintwork, be aware of what's behind. New road, command position. Check my mirrors, cancel my signals. Okay, so I really hope you liked the video, everyone. Again, a short and sweet one, but mini roundabouts is a subject. Hope that helps you, not only on your CBT, but on any Module 2 training if you're going on for your test. Important thing with mini roundabouts, spot them nice and early, and slow speed, stop if you need to, and you'll be fine. So thanks for watching, and any questions, any comments, then I will get back to you. Okay, bye.